Traced in Misfits in France, and that begins tomorrow morning at 11:30. And that's here on BBC Radio 4, where now it's time for our afternoon play, Mandrake, by Anita Sullivan.
Paul Bachert. I am here, Paul. I hear you. I hear you call my name. Irene. Irene. The moon is full. Make our vow, take our love. Dance with me. Yes. Yes. My bones are old. Your limbs are wood, bark against my cheek. But I know that it is you. I will not let them harm you, Paul, not while I live.
Okay, that's 14, 15, and a few plus one, so it's going to be a full house.
A proper party, except for the booze.
You're going to be 10, Pops, not 18.
Yeah, all right.
Although sometimes I wonder.
Mum.
Do you want a cake, candles?
Mum.
Or are you too old for that now?
I found this photo. I wasn't snooping or anything. I was looking at the garden book for art, and it kind of fell out. It's you, isn't it? And him.
Yes, that's your dad.
Wow. He's got a tattoo. Mum, there's a phone number on the back.
Poppy, it's very old.
We could try it.
No.
But why not? Why can't I meet him?
Because
Why?
he wouldn't want to meet you.
I was a mistake, wasn't I?
No, Poppy.
You never wanted me.
No, don't ever say that. I wanted you so, so much.
I don't believe you.
Okay. Right. I was saving this for... Well, I think now is the time.
What's that?
Case notes. Proof. It's also a story. Do you want to hear it?
Go on then.
It starts 10 years ago. It starts with a tree and a man called Aidan Hall.
No, she just came out of nowhere,
Aidan Hall?
screaming like a banshee,
What kind of a name is that?
yelling, cursing.
What was she saying, Mr. Hall?
It wasn't English,
Stay not dir off in Hudson.
but it certainly wasn't polite.
Did you try and talk to
She
her?
was waving aside. I got her on the ground, and oh, don't look at me like that. For an old lady, she's a real wildcat. Scratches all up my arms, look.
And after you immobilized her, you called the police?
My wife did. She was terrified.
So, let me get this straight. You were going to cut down Mrs. Exeter's tree.
My tree. The deeds clearly state
A
that...
tree that she regards as being part of her garden.
Garden? That's not a garden. Look at it. She has goats and all sorts in there. Cockerels. This is supposed to be a residential area.
And how long have you been a resident, Mr. Hall?
3? No, actually, 4 weeks now.
And was this your first meeting with Mrs. Exeter?
Well, we'd seen her at night by the tree, naked. Look, this is 2008, not the Dark Ages. The poor woman is living in insanitary conditions and clearly needs help. The police won't do anything. In fact, they seem to find it funny.
Oh, they took it seriously, Mr. Hall. They referred her to us.
So what are you going to do about it? What's your name again?
Ruth Wilcox. I'm going to visit her right now, Mr. Hall.
Good. Now, just remember, Ms. Wilcox, normal people have rights too.
So my dad is Aidan Hall?
Oh, good God, no.
Good. He was a real no-button. But my dad is part of this story, right?
Oh, yes.
So go on then. What happened? Did you go and see the mad old lady?
I did. And Aidan Hall was right about one thing. Her garden was something else. Walking up the path's like going into another world. You can't hear lawnmowers or traffic anymore, just birds. The little wooden house is completely overgrown. 2 choked windows poke out, like frog's eyes sticking out of a pond.
Spooky.
No, it was sunny. Peaceful. I had to walk right round the back before I found the door. Mrs. Exeter? Hello? Hey, you're handsome, aren't you?
Don't tell me, a black cat.
Grey, with 1 torn ear. I guess she's out. Tell her I called, will you? Thanks.
She's called Soul.
Gaunt face, white hair,
The cat.
and a red tracksuit.
Names are important. Sabes tu?
I'm Ruth Wilcox from Social Services. Sorry to arrive unannounced.
I knew you would come.
We didn't have your number.
You have come about the tree.
And your neighbour, Mr. Hall.
May he have 100 houses.
Sorry?
And in every house 100 bedrooms, and the raging fever drive him from bed to bed. An old Yiddish saying. Rather correct for a Balabusta architect.
Mrs. Exeter, the police had some concerns about your well-being, your health.
They think I'm mad.
They didn't know what to think.
And you do?
I'm here to make an assessment.
If I told you to go away, would you go?
You have rights. Under the Mental Health Act,
The
you can
cat
refuse.
thinks you mean well.
I do.
You carry a heavy stone. Come and see the tree.
She leads me past neat rows of vegetables into a maze of green where chickens mutter. Dandelions star a path that seems to twist on forever. We stop by an old, wiry tree. Red branches and a fur of dark leaves.
Here's a yew tree.
Mr. Hall says it's part of his garden.
I planted it over my husband's grave. His life became branches. Touch it. Go on. Well?
The trunk is warm. I shiver. Mrs. Exeter, this tree is very old.
Older than you.
What year did your husband...
1916. I am also old.
You look good on it. I wouldn't have put you a day over 60.
Thank you, my dear. Come and have tea.
We return to the house. She walks easily. Her back is straight. The path seems shorter on the way back. So, how long have you lived here?
Since 1905. Before these bungalows. They could not move me. Oh, no. I have weathered worse storms than Aden Hall. Mr. Avilan, welcome. My house.
The kitchen is part potting shed. It smells of wood smoke and fermenting.
Sit. No, that chair. By my good ear.
She fills a kettle from a bucket and puts it on the stove.
You're going to need more paper than that for my whole life story.
These are the forms for the assessment.
You just put a tick in a box.
Subject can fill and lift a kettle.
This is your assessment? Tea making?
Part of it.
I also bake bread, make wine, and chop all my own firewood. Do you have boxes for those?
I have a feeling you won't fit in a box, Mrs. Exeter.
Oh, Tacho, not for many years, my dear. Is the goat's milk good for you? I have tin of carnation.
Goat's milk is fine, Mrs. Exeter.
I am not Mrs. We were never properly married. No birth certificate, you see? The kettle is on. For Dreisek Dankopf. Shall we begin?
All right. Name, Miss Irene Exeter. Date of birth?
May 24th, 1881. It is my birthday soon.
Many happy returns. Place of birth?
Pinsk, the Ukraine. It was a shtetl.
You're Jewish?
My roots are something different, flowered.
Who are your parents?
Ah, now that is a question. I was born the year of the assassination. There were riots.
Assassination?
Tsar Alexander. My blood parents fled, left me on the doorstep of the church.
I'm sorry.
I do not remember it. The nearer to the church, als weiter von Gott. I'm told the good Christian people walked right past the baby. But the gypsies had different eyes and saw one of their own. Oi! Out! Out!
You have a hedgehog.
Not a pet, a pest. Comes in for the cat food. I would not mind, but he throws it all over the floor, then the slugs come. Rasputin, outside! Where was I?
The gypsies. Miss Exeter.
Call me Irene.
Irene? Do you have any living family?
No.
Any friends? Anyone to support you?
My neighbors are good people. Reg comes twice a week. When his wife had cancer, I took her away her pain, you see.
What about your income?
I sell eggs and herbs.
Marijuana?
Oh, you are a sharp one. Yes, in the 60s a little, but my customers are aged now. I sell remedies.
And you also have a pension? Claim benefits?
I told you I do not exist in this country.
Well, I can maybe help you with that.
No, thank you.
You should get council tax benefits.
This house does not exist either.
But sure.
No! No, I want nothing from them. Cordelia, they never see me. I do not want to see them, and now they will see me on your pieces of paper.
Give that back, please.
I do not exist.
Irene.
I am ash. I am smoke, burned up with a shtetl. I should put these in the fire too.
No, don't do that, Irene. No! My fingers touch the stove door, and heat shocks up my arm, knocks the air out of me.
Foolish woman.
That thing is dangerous.
The stove is meant to be hot.
Hot? It took off my fingerprints.
You were too hasty. I would not have set fire to your papers. Why? You have me now. I'm a tick in a box. Tick-tock. Get up. Here. Katoshka. A potato.
I can see that.
Press the cut side to the burn. 5 minutes.
I have to go now. My next appointment.
Then take the potato with you.
Thank you.
It is nothing. I have many. I am sorry I burned you.
I'm sorry I shouted.
Accepted.
I will need to come and see you again.
Yes, you will. Bring biscuits. I swap you for a good tonic.
As she smiles, I see a flash of gold tooth.
Go then. Go. And come back soon.
So did the potato work?
It did.
She was a witch.
A healer.
She's either a witch or a loon. She said she was 100 years old.
127.
You believed her?
Oh, she believed it. And the facts checked out, dates and places.
She could have got that stuff from the internet.
I don't think so, Pops. But although what she said was impossible, I wanted to hear more. On my second visit, it is hot, the air heavy with lilac and the hum of insects. I have a headache.
Hi, Soul. How are you today?
The cat slinks ahead of me into the shadow of the house.
Hello, Ruth.
Irene is wearing a blue tracksuit and 1970s sunglasses.
A storm is coming. Things are rising.
I think my biscuits melted.
All taste the same, dear.
Her gardening hands glitter with rings.
A little trick for you. Pinch this here by the thumb. It cures the headache.
Thanks.
Ade, Andre, come in. Lunch is ready.
Today all the doors are wide. I glimpse a pantry stocked with jars and tins.
You'll have some soup. Spring vegetable.
I only have half an hour.
So we eat as we talk. I used tap water. I think the well tastes better, but I saw your face when I made the tea.
Was it that obvious? Thank you. It smells wonderful. As she bends over me, a string of black stones clacks at her throat. Irene, I have something to tell you. I checked at the planning office, and Aidan Hall is right. Part of your garden does belong to him.
Which part?
Well, everything that side of the path.
Including the tree?
You may have squatters' rights. I'll look into it.
Do not concern yourself. Yes, yes. Worries go down better with soup.
Can I taste fennel?
It is one of Vadoma's special recipes.
Vadoma?
My second mother. How is the headache?
Oh, going. Tell me about Vadoma.
Petar and Vadoma Boyka were my second parents. Thanks to them, I escaped. We traveled beyond the Pale to the Black Sea and into the Ottoman. I grew up with camels and temples, mosques and mullahs. It was a hard life, but rich. Petar taught me the grift, duckering, seeing, cards. Vadoma taught me how to live without land, heal without doctors, to die without pain. Are you writing all of this?
The gist. It sounds like a wonderful childhood.
It was.
Something clouds her face. For an instant I seem to see 130 years. She touches the black necklace. What happened?
I became a woman, felt my real power. And I fell pregnant to Petar.
To your foster father?
It was only once, and I was willing. Zen. Vadoma knew, but she did not speak. She waited for my mother love to swell. Then she took her revenge. The dead baby washed out on a tide of poison.
Irene, you believe she did this to you?
And more. She took the twisted little body from my bloody sheets and placed it in a jar. Charged the marks to see the mermaid.
She turned the baby into an exhibit? That's horrific.
It was a mistake. There is a plant called the Mandrake. He has a root with 2 legs. When he is hurt, he screams, and whoever hears him is not long for this world. Vadoma taught me that. I stopped our caravan over the Mandrake bed. When Petar and Vadoma were sleeping, I tied the dog to the Mandrake with a long rope. I stopped my ears and called him to me. The dog ran and ripped the root from the earth. The Mandrake screamed. In the morning, they were dead. I took the horse and what was mine and rode into the mountains. You have stopped writing.
Irene, did this really happen?
Gutcher's fairness. I can give you proof, but I would rather be believed.
I'm sorry you lost your child.
I am sorry that you understand. Yes.
I've been told I can't.
It is because of your pain. The black stone in your belly. It takes so much strength to carry. You have none left to carry a child.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry too.
You carry this alone.
He couldn't stand the waiting every month, the clinics, the tests. He's gone now. I'm 37.
Tears will not fix it, but it can be mended.
I've tried everything.
Not everything. Si e kerdo. You finished the soup. The herbs you ate will help you have your baby. You will feel worse and then better. Then you can try again. It has been more than half an hour.
What? I'm disorientated. The hands on my watch have jumped. Oh, the time. I'm so late.
Then you must go. Worse and then better, remember. Don't be afraid.
So did the herbs do anything?
Oh, they did. That night I was so sick I thought I would die.
She poisoned you.
As I lay crippled with pain on the bathroom floor, it certainly felt like it. The last thing that came out of my mouth was a black pebble. It was heavy, heavier than seemed possible.
That's pretty freaky.
Then the cramps stopped. I took myself to A&E. By the time I got there, I was better.
And is that where you met my dad, working at the hospital?
Patience. If Irene taught me anything, Pops, it was the right way to tell a story. On my third visit, it's raining. A white transit van's parked by the gate. A damp cigarette watches me through steamed-up windows. The cat sits between the wheels like a sphinx. Irene is wearing a Burberry raincoat and wellies with frogs on. But I am not amused.
Irene, what is this?
I thrust the black pebble at her.
Pain.
Pain.
You work with it every day. It's set in your guts like a pearl.
You poisoned me.
I drive the poison out. Here, I take it from you.
She pockets the stone.
You will feel lighter now.
And I do.
Hade, Andre, come in. Your papers are getting wet. You are too pale. You need fruit. You eat the rosy side, I will eat the green side.
Thank you, but no.
Take. I have many. Even in May. Now that is magic. The tree man is still waiting.
Is that him parked outside?
The rain will not keep him off forever.
She glances at something beside the door. The cold smile of the scythe. Irene, don't go out there.
Yes, the police would come and I would have to leave, so I will be good.
I'm sorry this is happening to you.
All's is good. A cat always lands on its feet.
There is a twinkle of gold tooth.
If it had not been for the size, I would not have met you, and you are here for a reason. Your assessment?
Oh, yes. Well, you had just killed your gypsy foster parents and stolen their horse.
Yes, poor old Besnik. Unyoked from the caravan, he frisked like a colt. We rode for weeks. It was beautiful country, but then, in the snows of Rosia, Montana, Besnik's brave heart stopped. I was 16 years old. I had nothing but a pickle jar and a dead horse. Nowhere to be but my own skin.
What date was this?
1897, 98.
How do you spell that place that you mentioned?
I do not know. I could speak Yiddish, Ukraine, Romanis, and some Greek. 4 alphabets, and I could not read a word.
What did you do next?
I walked to the top of the mountain. I looked into the valley, and I heard, Jay Karubia, the iron dragon blazing his trail. I walked onto the platform and onto the train. It happened to be for Zagreb. I had never been in a train before. I entered first class by mistake and fell into the arms of a grey-eyed young man. His name was Paul. At Zagreb, I stayed on the train. By Ljubljana, I was in love.
Who was he?
Idle mensch. A gentleman. We traveled for many months, different trains, different countries. I did not care where. I had found my home. When we arrived in England, his family was not pleased. They had sent their youngest son away to find himself, and he'd come back with me. Can you imagine? But his mother was ill. I made her well. So they gave us some land, and we built for ourselves this little house.
What date was this?
1905.
How old were you?
18.
That doesn't add up. You said you were 16 in 1898.
Are you trying to trap me with words?
I'm trying to establish the facts.
This is my story, Ruth.
She opens her fist.
You take all of it or nothing.
And the black stone winks at me. So, in England, did you miss life on the road?
I had already lived a lifetime. I was happy to make roots to love and be loved.
Did you have children?
No.
Again, I see the shadow of time cross her face. The house stretches and sighs. What happened to Paul?
The war.
I'm sorry.
We had been through Ypres on our travels. There were poppies in the cornfields. He painted them. Where is Mia? They sent him home, dark eyes and a skull of yellow shadows. Mulo Golem, undead. He did not want to live. I helped him.
What do you mean you helped him?
I put a yew stave through his heart so he could not rise again. It grew. It should not have done, but it did. A Stucken nest in hearts. It fixed us both to this earth, here, this earth. And now they want to cut it down as if such things can be cut away, laid, forgotten, as if pain were not of stone and love not laid in unbreakable rings year on year, as strong and hard as iron wood.
I can be here when they cut down the tree, if you like. I can ask Mr. Hall.
Nay, Stuck, thank you. But we must look to the living first. My friend Reg, I spoke of him. He is now in hospital. Would you take him something from me?
You could go yourself. I can arrange.
There is no time.
She passes me a plastic bottle with a sludgy liquid in it.
He is in the heart ward at the Royal. He needs this quickly. But tell him...
It will get worse before it gets better.
Fair. It is only a little tonic. But do not say that to him. He believes in my medicine. The belief will heal him.
All right.
Thank you. You will find your baby's father sooner than you think. Do not turn him away if he is not perfect. People come into your life for a reason or a season. It does not have to be forever.
You're talking as if this is goodbye.
You have finished my story? What have you written in your assessment?
That you don't pose a danger to yourself or others. You are capable of living independently in your own home, and there is no need for intervention.
You think that I am sane?
I wouldn't go that far.
Sehr sane gesagt. So we burn these papers now?
No, I'm sorry. If I did, they'd fire me. You're part of the system, Irene.
So, it is goodbye then.
But I'll see you again at the tree.
Oh, yes. Backstalodrom. Travel well. Take your apples.
Thanks.
Ruth.
Yes?
Remember the Mandrake?
So she killed her husband and buried him in the garden?
Possibly, yes.
You didn't give that potion to Reg, did you? Mum, what were you thinking?
Poor old bloke. He was so grateful. He said I must take care of Irene because she always took care of other people.
Yeah, she took care of them, all right. She killed her foster parents, her husband, Reg's wife, and nearly killed you.
What do you mean, Reg's wife?
It's obvious. You said it. She was dying of cancer, and Irene helped her with her pain.
I never thought of it like that.
She's a serial killer, Mum, and you gave her a clean bill of health. So what happened next? Did you slice up the tree man with the scythe?
No. Well, not exactly. That night I dreamed I saw Irene in the embrace of the tree. Naked and young. They seemed to be dancing. Wooden limbs grasp her, twigs bind her, leaves smother her. She stops moving. The bark crusts over her and she becomes part of the tree. Then black stones fall like ripe fruit. Where they fall, white flowers bloom. I wake. It's daylight and the rain has stopped. I go to her house. I have to, although I'm afraid of what I might find.
Puss puss? Here, Puss Puss.
There's no cat, and the door to the little house is shut.
Irene? Hello?
It's unnaturally quiet, hard to speak aloud.
Irene, it's me, Ruth.
I try to sound cheerful, but
I'm too late. Where do you keep the key, Irene? Inside the cat flap. Yes, gotcha. Irene, I'm coming in.
the kitchen's empty. Washing up done. Water bucket empty. No scythe. Irene? Hello, house. I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm worried about Irene. I'm just gonna take a quick look around, okay? Okay. Apples, boxes of them lining the hall. Demijohns of wine, a pair of wellies with frogs on. Irene? Silence. The drip of fermentation like a pulse. Right. 3 doors. Okay. First door. Closed curtains rot on the rail. Furniture shrouded in yellow sheets. Footprints of a mouse run through the dust. Not used. Second door. Irene! A double bed with a patchwork quilt, nightdress folded on the pillow. May blossoms in a vase. I hear a petal fall. A watercolor of a cornfield with poppies. An old photograph of a young man in uniform. Irene? Hello? Must be the cat. There's something here I can't see. I can feel it listening, waiting to see what I'll do. It's all right, house. I'm going now. Third door. It's just a pantry. Something roots me to the spot. I know I should go, but I have to look. Ordinary stuff. Tins of cat food, carnation milk, jars of preserves, sacks of spuds. Jars. The house holds its breath. 2 large pickle jars. The first contains a dark liquid, a lumpen white root forked at one end like the legs of a man. Mandrake. The other jar also contains a dark liquid, a pale shape curled around itself, small hands protecting. A face, a crumpled face swims closer to the glass, and the eyes open. Outside is dazzling.
It looked at me.
The world lurches back into motion.
It looked at me.
Hello there. You all right?
Yeah. Yes. Who are you?
Nick, the tree surgeon. Sorry, I made you jump.
Is that him? My dad?
Hush, Poppy. Listen.
You a friend of the old lady?
No, I'm her social worker.
Ah, right. I gather she's a bit heavy-handed with the cutlery. What looked at you?
Nothing. It's a long story.
Hello, Ruth.
Oh, Mr. Hall.
Glad you could make it. Weather all right for you today, Mick?
It's a bit windy, but let's have a look.
Aidan leads the way through Irene's garden, his garden. The hens flap and squawk, and the path twists away from him. Nick follows with his chainsaw. I let them go ahead. I'm a coward. I want them to see the tree first, to find what's waiting there.
Right, this is the fellow.
Nothing. No Irene.
It's a good, healthy specimen.
The tree stands as it was.
Maybe, but it's in the wrong place. We're building an extension.
That's nice.
Nick pats the trunk, feels the warmth, the shiver.
The immortal tree.
What?
Folklore. The yew represents eternal life, and they're supposed to keep witches away.
This one doesn't.
How old do you think it is?
I would say around 90, maybe 100 years.
Can you take it down today?
Should have it down by lunchtime. Then it's the big clear-up.
Excellent. Is she at home?
No.
I don't want any trouble.
So don't do it.
It is my garden.
I know you have the right to do it, but is it the right thing to do?
I think so. You've done a terrific job, tamed the wildcat. But garden design is my business, not yours.
Well, on your head be it.
I hope not. Hey, Nick?
Nick, wait. Listen. Mandrake.
What?
Mandrake.
Oh. Okay.
Is there a problem?
No. Maybe you two should stand a little further off in case of splinters.
What about you?
I have goggles and ear defenders. Run!
Hey! Stop it! Make it stop! Stop it!
I clamp my hands over my ears and run for the gate. The shock follows me through the garden. Leaves shiver, shadows leap, and the sky is full of wings.
Wow. What happened to the chainsaw man? He didn't deserve to die.
And Aidan Hall did.
I hope his guts were splattered all over the garden.
Well, fortunately they weren't. That would have been kind of hard to explain. He was able to walk.
Shame.
Eventually.
But Mr. Chainsaw was okay.
I'm getting to that. There's an ugly gash in the trunk. Yellow wood and red gum bark.
Will it live?
It is immortal. Might be a bit of a strange shape, though.
The gash is a crescent, almost like a smile.
You all right?
I'm fine. I'm worried about Irene. The house feels closed up somehow.
Did she leave a note?
Suicide note.
I meant more like a back in 10 minutes or please feed the cat kind of note.
Nick, I know this sounds mad, but I can't go back in there.
Seen a ghost?
Something like that.
I'll come in with you if you like.
And as easily as that, he takes my hand and we walk up the path.
Come in.
Wow. Oh, what a fantastic stove. Aha, see? She's left a note for you by the kettle.
Open it for me.
Read it. Go on.
Dear Ruth, today is my birthday, and I think it might be time for me to go.
No.
Don't worry. Reg is out of hospital now, and will take care of the animals.
Reg, she was at death's door last week.
I hope you liked my story. I liked your assessment. You came for a reason. P.S. He does not have to be perfect, but some knowledge of trees would be an advantage.
Cheeky old gypsy.
What was that about?
Oh, I'll tell you the whole story sometime.
I'd like that. Oh, there's something else.
What?
It's an old train ticket to... How do you pronounce that?
Ljubljana. And here it is. I kept it with the case notes.
1898. She was right.
It was the closest thing she had to a birth certificate.
Proof. So that was how you met my dad. You saved him from Mandrake.
We had a wonderful summer together. A season.
I suppose he freaked out when you got pregnant.
He was happy. He just couldn't do ever after. He stayed until the birth. When he saw your crumpled little face, he said,
She's beautiful.
But we had an arrangement. He kept his freedom, and I kept you.
You loved him.
Still do. He's part of you.
What happened to Irene?
I don't know for sure. The house stayed empty, but...
You know what these white flowers are?
Me and Nick used to visit sometimes.
Opium poppies.
To do the garden.
You're kidding.
And stuff.
Stuff?
Strange.
We were lying under the tree one day.
Nothing usually grows under a yew.
After we had...
Okay.
Made you exist.
I get it.
They're beautiful.
So are you.
Okay, Mum. Too much information.
Aye, aye. Someone's been watching us. Look. Aren't you a handsome fellow?
That's Irene's cat.
Guess the neighbours must be feeding him.
He's a she, and she likes you.
What's her name?
Irene called her Soul.
Soul? Hello, Soul. Oh. Okay then. Goodbye.
The cat turned tail on us and stalked purposefully up the path. At the gate, she paused and looked me right in the eye. Goodbye, Irene. I waved, and I swear that cat smiled back.
In Mandrake by Anita Sullivan, Irene was played by Sara Kestelman, Ruth, Martina Laird, Poppy, Kate Aspinall, Aidan, Hugh Ross, and Nick, Nicholas Bolton. Music was devised and performed by Sarah Harrison, and the director was Anita Sullivan. The producer was Karen Rose. Mandrake was a Sweet Talk production for BBC Radio 4. Tiny aubergines and a vine with no grapes. Two of the problems for Gardener's Question Time after the news. And looking ahead to next week, there's a spot of escapism going on here on Radio 4.
Imagine a glorious day where someone would come along to whisk you away from the world for a complete break. And with that mental space, maybe a spot of reflection and introspection. I'm Tim Samuels, Radio 4's fairy godmother for the week, and I shall indeed be making that idyllic escape a reality for Shami Chakrabarti, the head of Liberty, actor Andrew Sachs, musician Nitin Sawhney, Hugh Dennis the comedian, and Rabbi Julia Neuberger, who will all be running away.
And that's next Monday to Friday afternoons at 3:45.
BBC News at 3:00. The Prime Minister has acknowledged for the first time that Britain is likely to be entering a recession. He told the Commons that courts in England and Wales were being issued with new guidance, urging them only to press ahead with home repossessions as a last resort. Mr Brown also told the Commons he hoped there would be an investigation into claims that the Shadow Chancellor, George Osborne, sought a political donation from a Russian billionaire. Mr Osborne has denied the allegations. Sir Alistair Graham, the former chairman of the Committee on Standards in Public Life, says actively seeking a donation could be considered